Fireworks erupted live on Talk TV as Reform UK's explosive conference clashed with Labour's collapsing government. The bombshell resignation of Deputy PM Angela Rayner sent shockwaves through Westminster, just hours before Nigel Farage's barnstorming speech. Witness the explosive moment where political turmoil met ambitious promises that left everyone stunned. Then came the killer blow, as Reform pledged to transform British politics forever. Watch the clip.
Typically Farage barnstorming performance, all scrambled together at the very short notice, and there were some pretty important announcements out of it actually. I would start with a pledge to stop the small boats within 2 weeks of taking office. If Nigel Farage wins the next election, he has promised that those small boats will cease to cross the channel within a fortnight. Now, many of our viewers and listeners...
We all kind of predicted it, and it happened just before lunchtime. She resigned, as the phraseology always goes. She's gone. She'll be feeling sore, crying into her cider, I'm sure, or her vape as we speak. What do you make of where Labour are now and of that resignation? I mean, it doesn't get any more high profile for the government.
I mean, this is a devastating blow for Labour. I mean, Angela Rayner was quite simply the most exciting, charismatic, interesting and promising figure that they had. You know, look, I'll be honest, I was quite worried about Angela Rayner taking over from Keir Starmer, because I think she does have a great deal of did have a great deal of electoral appeal. All that has disintegrated, and I was wondering whether she would be able to sort of come back. You know, sometimes you have, I mean, many times I've observed this in all parties, that someone resigns in disgrace and then they're brought back again in a period of time. I think that what she has done is profoundly damaging in a way that will make it very hard for her to come back. You know, she may come back in some minor role, but I think that the idea that she could come back as a party leader now is probably for the birds. So, extremely good day for example, Wes Streeting, who's her main rival for taking over from Keir Starmer. I realised last night there was no way she could survive this after the conveyancing firm that she used for the property transaction basically hung her out to dry. Yeah. It was game over at that point.
As well, Isabel, Lucy Powell apparently to leave government in the reshuffle. That is what's being reported by Sky News at the moment. So some other heads are rolling here too.
Well, that is interesting, because Lucy Powell is kind of on the sensible wing of the party.
And current leader of the House of Commons, of course.
You know, nearer the middle than, you know, way off to the left of the reservation. So I would say that that may mark the beginnings of some kind of split. You know, we expect that the party will fracture considerably because of this new entity. Who knows what it's called? Our party, your party, God knows what party, set up by Jeremy Corbyn and his colleague on that enterprise. I think it's looking very, very difficult for Labour to regain the momentum. I don't know what appointments are at Keir Starmer's disposal that are going to excite anybody, because there's a real lack of personality in that front bench lineup, and that's where Rayner came in. That's why she was so colourful and actually gave some life to his sort of dead-eyed leadership. And so I don't know how he pulls this back.